and welcome back to the Christmas series, and today is January 6th. Our friend Rebecca and I met in college at the local college TV station. This was 2008, so I was a sophomore then. I can't remember what it was that made us click, but soon we were chatting and hanging out like we've been friends for years. Sometimes that's how these friendships form. They're just that spontaneous. I remember back in 2000 when all the elementary schools in the Catholic school system went to St. Gabriel's for a field day. I remember talking to this one particular kid. He seemed very plain, but the following year when I started middle school, I saw him again, and over time our friendship grew. You will know this young lad as Lee Soucek, the movie pope. We just happened to sit down and strike a conversation, and now look where we are. Anyway, Rebecca and I were pretty close. We chatted about everything and she became my best friend. We went to college parties, hung out, and drank like fishes. Hell, we started smoking together. And I've never stopped. Well, maybe I should. I've got a pretty nasty cough. But flash forward to today, and I reconnected with her recently, and it was nice to know we just picked up right where we left off. It's like we could not talk for years, but then when we reconnected, it was like we were picking up from a conversation from yesterday. I repeated the same point. So sue me. But I had always made it a point to come and visit her, but life got in the way, and boy did life get weird. But I finally got around to getting her a birthday present, and I think it's solid. I got her a title. Now, last season on the podcast, I mentioned how I got Chris a title and Lee wanted one too. No, I got myself one too because it was a Black Friday special. Anyway, feeling rather bad about it, I got Lee and Stephanie titles, so now the four of us were entitled nobility as well as we each own a square foot of land in Scotland. We can get to the minutiae of whether it's legit or not, but it's just so damn fun to have that little piece of paper with our names on it and how we're lords and ladies. I figured it would be something Rebecca would like as well. I originally wanted to get two titles for the price of one deal, but I was running into a wall as to who else would get a title. I wanted to get one for Ryan, as I always thought his moniker would be Lord of the Fries, because we rip on him for being Irish. But we never see the guy. And Stephanie's coworker Rebecca started hanging out with us recently, but I don't know her last name. I thought how funny it'd be to buy a title for two Rebeccas, but eventually I just got the one. So now my friend Rebecca has a title and owns 5 square feet of land in Scotland. I'm not quite sure if she plans to lord it over everyone else. I mean, I encouraged it, but who knows. I had often found the concept of buying a title a bit conceited yet amusing. And before 2022, I would have considered it a novelty item. Useless and not really worth the paper it was printed on. But after getting it for myself and my friends, I've come around. Sure, it's still a novelty item, but when you look at it, you can't help but crack a smile. And now that the five of us, one each, does make us feel a little bit better. I mean, not that it boosts your ego because we're self-deprecating, but it's just one of those things that just puts a smile on your face and makes the day go by a little faster. Kind of like a tchotchke,